Hello there, everybody. This is just your average PC gamer, and I'm here to play some zombies and talk to you. Now, hopefully you guys have seen my videos before. You know about me playing COD, and this is one of the harder zombies maps. It's a lot less able to be maneuvered around. There's a lot different gameplay in it. Now, I'm not going to be talking too much about the zombies. They will have the gameplay. Hopefully I do a little well. This is going to be a live commentary, but I'm going to talk to you about some other things, and those other things are why I haven't been posting videos. Now, I don't have that many videos on my channel yet. I play a lot of Call of Duty usually, but the problem with being a PC gamer is that right now there's a huge slump. Now, this is mostly evident in comparison to Xbox 360, PS3 not so much. There's not as many players as there are on Xbox. But the problem with PC is that there aren't many players that are on there to begin with. And the most people that you'll see is usually around like maybe 5,000. That's including all the main game modes. Like, that's online multiplayer. That's what I enjoy most. I do play a lot of zombies too. Don't get me wrong, but you know, zombies gets old pretty quick. Might just be me. I'm really good at zombies. Don't get me wrong, but zombies really doesn't have much extended play value for me. I easily get done with it. I'm just after around, I'm not even kidding here, after around 2, maybe 3 games, depending on the length of those games, I will be done with zombies, and there you go, I'm just done. I probably won't even play a second round after this one, simply because I'm recording, and I'm going to want to upload this, put on my emblem, my little intro and everything, see what I can do, you know? But the main reason that I haven't been doing that gameplay is because, yes, pretty much everything is very, very boring when you have a few players that play. And a good comparison is, and this is kind of a bad way to say it because I am also a YouTuber, but imagine you were playing with all the big YouTubers out there for Xbox. That's it. Only people in your lobby are people who just kick your ass. And on PC, the problem is you don't know if they're hacking. There very easily could already be a hack out, and nobody will know. Well, I mean, I guess you could know if you went on those sites and you were one of those people. You know, you knew the people who made hacks. But, you know, I'm not. I play the game to play the game. I don't play the game to hack or to enjoy myself through kicking ass with unfair weapons. You know, that's just my opinion. That's just the way I play. But the problem is, whether those people are hackers or not, I'm never going to enjoy playing with them. The other thing is a lot of them, and a few of them especially, as I said, there's a very small community, they play like assholes. They'll play really well, don't get me wrong, I respect their skill if it is skill, but when you get someone playing with that kind of malevolency, and this is hard to explain to someone who hasn't seen it, but they spend their entire game just saying, "Oh, you dude, bro, you're just shit. Why are you still playing? Get on my level. Go get the fuck away." Cursing, using the word nigger even, and it doesn't make sense. It's not fun. There's no real way to enjoy that without being one of those people, and that sounds kind of weird, kind of like I really, really don't like them, but honestly, I don't. There is no real play value for me when I'm just gonna spend my time getting yelled at, and that kind of doesn't make sense to a lot of you. But I don't know, I can't really whine. I do enjoy it. What I often do, and I might get judged here, we'll see, is I will play against noobs by going, well, not noobs, but less good players by going into some of the lobbies that really do sponsor those, make them want to play there. And a good example of this is Combat Training Objective. It's a really great place to just go play if you don't feel like just getting your ass handed to you. I usually top the lobby. I feel bad if I really, really kick their butt. Oftentimes I'll play with weird setups. That's where I go to enjoy myself and not try to be competitive. That's where I go for the fun. So yes, that's probably one of the most changing things for me right now, is that there's no fun. There's nobody playing to play and enjoy themselves, and I just got lucky and got an awesome weapon. one of the things I did there, and I'm going to talk about this because I do talk about zombies as I play. I try to help you guys get better, try to help you enjoy the game. Zombies is very skill based. If you don't have much ability to survive past, let's say round 3, I don't know, let's say you're really bad, you can't get past round 5. You can't get past round 5, there is no reason for you to want to ever play zombies, because you can't do it. You can't play decently at all, you just get on and you die. Now, the main reason I chose this map is, for those of you who have it, it is a great place to practice for zombies, because it's hard, it's very challenging, it's very reminiscent of the original game, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's really a very long map in any way, it's just, it's hard. It's got a lot to it that makes the game difficult, that's very crowded. They actually took out most of the big areas of Nuketown. They made it smaller, which sounds like the dumbest thing to do. It's the smallest map ever, right? Well, Zombies is originally typically small. They basically took the style of Black Ops 1 Zombies and ported it into Nuketown. Now, that sounds kind of weird, kind of stupid for some of you, but quite literally, it makes the game a lot more challenging. I don't play here unless I really want to challenge. The only reason I'm playing here right now is actually not because I want to challenge, but because I needed a change of pace. I haven't played Zombies too much lately, and I haven't played Nuketown in quite a goddamn while. But I'm going to be talking to you about my stuff. I'm just going to keep talking, keep doing shit until I die. One of the things I really like to talk to you about is something I haven't said on my channel yet, and this is a little bit about my more personal side and something I enjoy doing, but not everybody knows about. I make video games, and yes, I not only play them, but I make them. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is done by a process called programming. I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me now. I don't know, I'll record over here if I need to. Oh jeez, what was that sound? But yes, I program video games. It's not like I can point you towards any game, because the problem is I don't have a team, and this will be harder to explain, but video games, there's a lot to them. Hopefully someone who's listening knows what I'm talking about. But when it comes to games, there's a lot of roles involved in making a higher end game like this one, for example. For instance, if I wanted to make Call of Duty, and I kind of do, because I love Call of Duty, don't get me wrong, but it's a big undertaking. And many people misunderstand why this is, because they're just like, oh, it's a simple game, you know, point and shoot. But not only is there that simple, quote, aspect, unquote, but there's also, making a game, there's quite a bit to do. And the thing I do is the actual program. I do the behind the scenes, what makes the game run. So I can technically make Call of Duty, it'll just look like shit. I won't have any good sound effects, I won't have any good graphics, and it'll just be a pain. It's not going to be fun unless you like gameplay to a ridiculous extent. Now note, this is part of what I like about games. I really do love gameplay. I really do rely on good gameplay for me to want to enjoy a game a lot. But even I have to admit that a good game, you can't enjoy it unless there's some decent graphics. It doesn't have to be, you know, freaking Picasso of video games here, but oh shit. But you have to enjoy it. You have to want to look at it. You can't just be there. And as you can see, I'm not doing very well. I'm already down, very early down. I'm gonna grab my max ammo here and hope I can do a little better. That was mostly due to my own mistake, and that's one of the big things about zombies, is you can usually tell why you went down. But yes, so I do make video games. I may or may not be posting gameplay / news about the game that I'm working on now. I really wish I had a good artist, and part of the reasons I figured I'd mention it is, now that I am in fact making a YouTube channel, you know, telling people about myself, I was really sheltered. I really was quiet. If anybody really wants to know about how I was sheltered, I'll talk about it, but you know, I'd rather not unless somebody wants to know. But one of the crazy things about being a programmer is there's so much to do, and there's so much to a game. And I'm really good at coming up with the ideas of the game. I'm really good at coming up with the actual gameplay, how it'll run. But as I said, I suck at graphics. I suck at sound. I literally just can't do either of those efficiently for a good 3D game. So if anybody really does want to do that, like if that's somebody's hobby, I know it's hard to find people in the same type of hobby, which is part of why I'm making this video. You know, if I get lucky, I might find someone who has the same kind of love and someone who wants to make this type of thing with me. But yeah, the most important thing about making a game is caring about it, I think, because you're gonna, unless you really are enjoying the process of making the game, and you, unless you're enjoying the game, you're not going to want to make it. And so you guys are all pretty big into games. I mean, if you're searching for new people to watch, there's a lot out there. I don't know, man. If you found me, I feel like you're probably gonna like games at least a little. Oh my geez. Okay, so hopefully I got a decent train going by doing this. Fuck. Okay, well, I died pretty early. It's a nice small video. I'll just upload this, see what you guys think. If you have any input, anything on what you want me to do, I'm probably going to get really big back into making some real multiplayer videos and such back when the new update comes out March 1st for PC, and I get the Peacekeeper and all those new maps and all the noobs come in. I'll probably do some good gang rapage there, you know, kick some butt. We'll see what happens. Just your average PC gamer, out.